What's up YouTube? This is Tornado Quake X doing another video review, this time on the Star Wars crossovers Transformers V-Wing Starfighter. The V-Wing Starfighter's Republic craft used later in the third movie, at the end of the third movie. Yeah, so it's mainly a grayish off-white plastic with a dark maroon red paint throughout. You see some of his robot parts underneath. He has landing gear attached to the bottom sides of his wings here, and he has a movable landing gear here, which I'm going to put up right now. The wings do actually open to be like authentic for the movie. I'll just do that now. There we go. So you can get kind of like a scissory looking fighter. That's pretty cool. He has missiles that fire. It's kind of funny. These missiles are actually, these two missiles are combined to one missile, and it looks like a tuning fork. I'll show you now. They do shoot. There's a button right here. You just shoot that and they'll fire right out sometimes. And here's the missile. See, it looks like a little tuning fork or something. It's kind of weird. Both sides will shoot, hopefully. It also has movable panels on the top here, which kind of move around. And a little, I think it's a little R4, or, you know, R2-D2, astromech droid, whatever you want to call him. On the top here, he does rotate. Kind of see. There we go. He does rotate 180 degrees around for all you R2 enthusiasts. Engines in the back. And the cockpit does open. I don't know what you can fit in there. I tried fitting the Star Wars crossovers Transformers. The little figures they come with, I'll show you one from over here. Here's Commander Cody. He comes with a turbo tank. Yeah, he doesn't really fit in there very well. Gets kind of squished. But I guess you could somehow manage to get something in there. Anyway. Close it up. Alright, so these do, I'll close these up, they do move. Alright, let's get to transform him. First what you want to do is take these two wing panels and they just come right out like this. And they'll become the arms. Next, what you want to do is go around here. You can split the fuselage. These two panels up here, you can move those open first. Then split the legs. Flip it around on the back side. You can move these up. It becomes a little feet, and rotate them around. 2 clicks. You can slide these down a bit. Okay. Take the engines, flip them up. It's on like a double hinge here. You kind of pull it out, and the head just kind of like pops up if you just press down. And then just sit the two engines like that, so they're behind his head, like that. Next, you want to take these shoulders and move them up a bit, like this, something like that. Better articulation. It says in the instructions that for a lack of being a better Transformer toy, these panels actually are supposed to pop off, so if you're playing around with it and they pop off, then that's fine. But yeah, they do pop off for his transformation. And you take them, there's a peg right there, see that? And a hole in his shoulder right there. Right there. And you just want to peg it in there. Give him like sort of battle armor or something. Shoulder armor. And yeah, that's pretty much his transformation. He's actually kind of he's an okay Transformer. I mean, see if I can get a better camera angle here. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's about as good as I can get for now. Yeah, you can move these panels around to be like a shield or something. Alright, articulation. The arms, which are kind of gimpy, they don't really move that well. They only move very limited up and down at the shoulder, like this. It's about as far as they move. Then he's got like a double jointed elbow thing going on. These move like this. His arms, they rotate right there. They rotate around 360 degrees, and they can move, you know, like this. But it's hard to get them in good poses, so if you're like a Transformer fan that likes to pose your figures, he'd be kind of difficult to do that. His head can rotate 360 degrees. His legs move out about almost 90 degrees. The legs can move forward, but they can't really move back, and here's why. Back here, the cockpit just kind of like sits on the back and hangs off his butt, and it's kind of annoying. You can just take that off, it comes right off. And it gives full posability to his legs. You can kind of move him back a little bit more. But it also gives you more posability in his waist, because his waist can now move around 360 degrees. I don't know why the designers decided to like put the cockpit there. I mean, maybe it's supposed to come right off, but once you take it off, you have full posability with the waist, so it gives you better articulation for that. I'll put that back in. Yeah, so that's about all I got for him. This is Star Wars Crossovers Transformers V-Wing Starfighter. Here's a quick size comparison with Captain Rex ATTE, who doesn't like to stand up at all. Yeah, so here's a quick size comparison. He's about the same size as all the other moderate-sized Transformer Star Wars figures. Yeah, so here we go.